Hey y'all, we're back. We haven't done anything with the oven or anything yet, but I've got the last ones rolled. I thought I'd go ahead and show you something neat with these. So I'm going to actually add some cinnamon to these. A little twist to our twisted bread. All right. So all I'm going to do, I've got them all rolled out. Got my cinnamon here. And I'm going to use a little bit of sugar, but I'm not going to use regular sugar. I'm going to use some monk fruit, Lake Lakanto monk fruit sweetener, golden. Okay, so we're going to just sprinkle some sugar on them. Okay. Yep, I know. I'm making a mess of my table now, aren't I? Okay. And you'll see I'm only doing it to one side. All right. That's all I got. I only had a little bit. And then we'll sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on it. We're gonna make a mess. Cinnamon is really hard to clean up, at least in my opinion. I think I'm getting more in the air than I am on the table. Come on. All right. I think that'll be enough. And instead of braiding these on the pan, I'm going to braid them right on the table. That way I can pull some more of that cinnamon over to them. Okay. So we're just going to move these three out of the way for a minute. Three of those out of the way. And I had a couple that had really big and then some that were really small. So I'm going to mix it up just a little bit. All right. So we're going to put our big one there. One there. Put this one here. Yeah, so by braiding it this way with the cinnamon and sugar, we're going to pull that cinnamon sugar to it. All right. So we're just going to go back to our regular braiding, just like we did before. But now when we pull over, I'm kind of rolling it first, just to get a little bit of that cinnamon on there. Oh, this looks like it's going to be good. I think it's got enough cinnamon, so I'm not going to pull it anymore. I'm just going to continue the braid. Now, with the cinnamon, though, it is making it a lot drier. It's actually kind of a little harder to get on there. But, oh, yeah, that turned out great. And as we were talking about earlier about taking a piece that we are going to pray on, I know not everybody is religious, and that's okay. You don't have to be. I'm not trying to push any kind of religion on. But we are going to do as it says, and we're going to take a piece of that bread to pray over. Okay. Set that there. I'm going to pull these back over. And I did take a piece off of one of the other rolls and put on here because it was so small at the end. All right, let's put you in the middle. Some of that on there. There. Again, we're pinching that top. And actually, I did this a little backwards, so hold on, let me do that. Okay. Now we're going to bring that over. And we're not getting it very tight up top there, are we? Yeah, mess that up a little. If you mess up on your braid, it's easy to take it apart and start again. See there? Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do that. See, this piece here is breaking a little, so I'm going to pinch that together. Let's try it again, shall we? We shall. That's better. Yeah. This one will have a little bit of cinnamon and sugar to it. I hope I didn't put too much cinnamon. I think I may have put a little too much cinnamon now, but that's all right. It's all good. It's all good. And the reason I use the Lakanto is number one, this bread's got enough carbs in it as it is. Number two, my husband's a diabetic, and I try to be careful on my sugar. Okay, look at that. Look at that. See that cinnamon wrapped up in there? Isn't that beautiful? Ooh, that's gonna taste good. Gonna be good. So let's put that over here. Let's get our pan. Put this bad boy down. We're probably gonna need to double douse it with the water because of the cinnamon. And thicken, small end. And this one's a little bit bigger than it's. We may have to tear an extra piece off. We'll see. No, I think we can tuck it in. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks good. Now, it's a little long on this pan, though. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna bake. All right, just wanted you to see that. They still have to finish rising for 30 minutes. I don't know how well you can see the cinnamon on there. But all right, I'll see you back in just a bit. Hey, everybody, we're back. Okay, so, wow, this thing has been a lot of work, okay? I may split this video into two because it's going to be pretty long by the time we're done with it. So what we've done so far is we read our recipe, right? We got our dough set. We kneaded our dough. We got all that done. We punched it down. We separated it. We rose it. We let it rest. We rose it. We let it rest. We braided it. We did some cinnamon. And now we're going to put the egg wash on it and we're going to get it into the oven. Okay? So stay with me. We're going to get this done. Give me just 1 second to go bring them back into the table. See how much they grew? Take the covers off of them. This one's separated just a little bit. We'll just do that. There. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, these are big. Our cinnamon's a little crooked, but that's all right. How big they rose? They're not even cooked yet. I'm kind of worried they're gonna come off the trays. We're only gonna be able to cook 2 at a time. Hmm. I really don't want to move them very much, but this one was like coming off the tray there. Hope I didn't just mess that up major. All right. So we're going to get an egg wash on them and we're going to get them in the oven. What do you think, Little Billy?
They look really good.
Okay, so we only need a tablespoon of water. You'll see I cleaned up our mess again. When I cleaned up our mess, you know what I did, Little Billy?
You put away what we needed.
Yes, I did. Lessons learned. Okay, so we want a tablespoon of water, a tablespoon of water, and an egg. Okay? And then we'll just mix those together. A little harder to mix it with this. Let's try this. There we go. That's better. We'll use the end. I went in and did all those dishes. I don't want to dirty them back up. All right. Now all we're gonna do, let's find our instructions. Where happened to our instructions? Ruh-roh, Raggy. I got him. Okay, in the instructions, I wish I wouldn't have touched that. I think I kind of made it fall a little bit. See. Our instructions, I took my glasses off. All right, so preheat oven to 350. I've got that preheated. In a small bowl, combine the 1 egg in the water. Brush over braids. We're going to bake to 35 to 35 minutes or until it sounds hollow when lightly tapped. Immediately remove loaves from baking sheet. Cool on wire racks. Cool. So let's get the egg wash on them. Spilled some of the egg wash, so I'll have to wipe down the table again. Oh, the cinnamon looks so good. In hindsight, I probably should not have done the egg wash on the cinnamon first. I should have done the other ones, but oh well. I will go rinse this off real quick before I do an egg wash. I'll be right back. Hang out, watch Little Billy. Little Billy, sing him a song.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
Okay, Little Billy, that'll be enough. Nobody wants to hear a spider song.
Oh, come on. I like my spider song.
Well, it's not your spider song, Little Billy. Somebody else wrote that.
Well, you wrote a part of the song.
I did, you're right.
Can we do that part?
Sure.
The itsy bitsy spider went out onto the porch. Saw the sun and thought he'd be scorched. He went into the backyard and there he saw the spout. He knew what he had to do, there was no doubt. Now, the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up come the sun and dried up all the rain. You really messed that one up. That one looks really weird now.
I know. I don't think I need you to remind me, Little Billy. Hope it still turns out. We'll just eat this one here. That one looks really good for my son to take to his friends.
Yeah, that'll be nice for them. They'll like that.
I sure hope so. Taking a lot of time. A lot of time and a lot of effort, little Billy.
Yeah, it'll be worth it.
Sure hope you're right. Kind of separated there a little bit too. All right. All right. So all we got to do now is put these in the oven for 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm going to try to get a camera on them and see if we can watch them as they bake, but no promises on that. Okay. So after they're finished baking, I'll come back. We'll see the final results. Until then. Hey, everybody. We're back. And guess what? The bread is done. 2 of the loaves. Remember, I couldn't put the 3rd loaf in yet because my oven only has a certain amount of space. So I've got it out. I got it out of the oven. I've got it sitting on the rack. Let me show you it. Here you go. Challah bread, everyone. Here's what we worked so hard on. There it is. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know if you're getting a really good view of it. Maybe we should turn on the other camera. Maybe? Let's try to turn on the other camera. Let's see. Wow, this took a lot of work. There's no denying that. But I think it turned out great. There we go. Let's see if this does any better. There we are. There it is. A little wobbly. A little kind of bend over a little bit on one side, but that's okay. But that's the bread. Show you the bottom side. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, darling. Just gorgeous. And it smells so good. Let's get the other loaf out. Here's the cinnamon. Now, the cinnamon's a little darker, but I guarantee you it is not burned. It's just darker because of putting the cinnamon in it, especially the bottom side. The bottom side's a little bit darker, too, because of the cinnamon. But, yeah. Ugh. Oh, my gosh. I am going to snack on a piece of this. I am definitely going to snack on a piece of this in a little while. And I'm not going to break it right now because it's got to cool off. The other loaf is in the oven as we speak. I am trying to video them in the oven, but so far it's not been very successful on seeing them through the door of the oven. So anyway, that is everything. That's the wrap up for today. I want to show you how it sounds, but I don't know that you can hear it. So the way to know when it's finished is you should be able to tap on it and it sounds hollow. Not sure if you'll be able to hear that or not. But anyway, Challah bread, you and I, we made this. We did this. And little Billy.
And me. Yes, me. I helped.
Yes, little Billy, you helped.
Can I help eat it?
Little Billy, you're stuffed.
Well, I know I'm already full from dinner, but I could eat more.
Little Billy, you're a stuffed animal. You don't eat.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay. So anyway, I just want to thank you all for coming. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Come back. See us for some other things. We've got lots of things planned. Lots of cooking. Lots of crafting. Lots of video gaming with Lotro, Lord of the Rings Online. You can also see me on Twitch live on Mondays and Tuesdays from 11-ish. Or not 11-ish. I lie. See, I lie all the time. Whoop, got to stop myself. From 2-ish to 5-ish. And then on Fridays, we do print and play, where we 3D print and play the game from 11 to 5ish. This Friday, it's going to be possibly a little bit of a silent stream if there's people working on my house. So anyway, come back and see us. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for walking through this with me. I hope you learned something. Go out and make some challah bread. Learn something new every day. Bye.